Hey everybody, Coach Darren here. Fitness over 50. Well, we don't grow old. No, we age like a fine wine. And I'm really excited to come to you this morning to talk about something that, I love. I love reading. I love books that make an impact on my life. There's probably only, maybe a handful of books I can seriously say made a significant change in my life. And this morning I want to tell you about, over the weekend, I watched the Miracle Morning movie. The Miracle Morning Movie.com if you want to check it out. So, The Miracle Morning is a phenomenal book by Hal Elrod. I read it a long time ago. I have the audio book. I listen to it in my car sometimes as a refresher. I go through, as you can see, I got my highlights here. So I'll go through, read highlights to refresh my memory on it, because it is really what started a lot of my routine. I always had kind of a routine doing something in the morning, but I never had a set routine. And what this book helped me do was create a set routine that I follow every morning. And if you listen to my videos, you'll hear a lot of it repeated over and over, said different ways. But this book actually captures the 6 things that I do in the morning to start off my day, to start off my life with success. Hal is an amazing guy. If you watch the movie, he talks about it in the book too. He was in a serious car accident, was about that close to death, about that close to never being able to walk again. And he fought and he fought and he overcame by believing, and just by a miracle was able to walk away from his hospital room, survived the car accident. Then in 2016, he got leukemia, was given about a 20% chance of survival. And again, he fought, he didn't give up, and he's still here today. And the movie really captures his life, captures the Miracle Morning and what it stands for. So the Miracle Morning and the day savers, the things that'll get you set up for success for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year, for your life. These are all things you should be practicing. So the first thing is the S. Start out with silence. As soon as you wake up, no snooze button. He talks about putting the alarm clock on the other side of the room so that you're forced to get up. No snooze, you get up. Get up early. Set your clock a half hour early, an hour early, whatever it's going to take to go through the savers. Get up. Start with silence. It can be mindfulness, so you can just focus on everything around you, how your body feels. It can be prayer. It's just being within your body, feeling your body. Next is affirmations. You hear me talk about these all the time. Affirmations. Your mind is filled with head trash. And affirmations are messages to your subconscious saying, I'm enough. I can accomplish anything I want. You focus on things that are important, that set your inner belief. If you want some good affirmations, the Miracle, what is it? So Hal has some resources. If you're interested, it's the Miracle Morning Book.com. So TMMbook.com. The Miracle Morning Book.com has some affirmations that you can start with. It's best to create your own and attach a strong emotion to it. It'll plant itself like a seed in the back of your mind and just grow. Next, we have the V. Visualization. Before you can do something, you have to believe you can do it. With the affirmations will help. And then you have to see it in your mind. I'll tell you a silly story. Way back when I was young, I actually did visualization. Didn't know I was doing it. I used to bowl. I know it's really geeky and nerdy, but I used to like to go bowling. And what I started to do was I would see my hand in the bowling ball. I would see my arm going back. I would see the perfect positioning of my hand and where I wanted the ball to land on the lane, and then watch it go in for a strike. And I practiced it over and over again. Just before I was going to get up, I would just sit there for a few seconds and watch it happen in my mind. And it really improved my bowling. Not that I was ever that great at bowling, but it definitely improved it. So visualization, really important. You have to see it in your mind before you can actually do it. One of my favorites, the E, exercise. You got to exercise, even if it's just 10 minutes. Just get in a little exercise. Whether it's just some jumping jacks and some push-ups or going for a walk, get in some exercise. It's really important. Next is the R, another one of my favorites. Read. A phenomenal book besides The Miracle Morning, The Slight Edge. It talks about how if you just read 10 pages, doesn't take long at all, 10 pages a day, over the course of the week, 70 pages. 7 days, 70 pages. The really remarkable thing, over the course of the year, 3,650 pages. You can read quite a few of these books if you're reading 3,650 pages. And that's reading only 10 pages a day. That shouldn't take you more than 10 or 15 minutes. And you can crank out 3,650 pages. So you want to be reading every day. And then this is a practice I need to start working on and doing more of. Scribing. Creating a journal. Focusing on gratefulness. Write down a few things that you're grateful for in your life. I talk about it all the time, but I don't write it down. Write down 3 things that you're grateful for. The journaling, it does a lot of things for you. First, it gives you clarity. When you write down your ideas, you are able to see them, think about them, and it gives you clarity on your ideas. The other thing is, how many times are you sitting around and you come up with a brilliant idea? You know it's going to work, you know it's going to change the world. 10 minutes later, you forget all about it. Well, if you're writing your ideas down, you have them written for you. You can do this with an app. You can do this with a book. Whatever you want to do with. It's just good to have your ideas written down. The other thing writing it all down lets you do is you can go back and review. Like, oh, that was a good idea. I didn't realize I was thinking about that today. So you just go through and review some of your ideas. And then finally, the best thing, talk about Throwback Thursday, celebrating your accomplishments. If you write it down, you get to go back a year, 2 years, 3 years, however long you're journaling for, and look and think about where you were and how far you've come. Throwback Thursday, that's what it's best for. So, again, the miraclemorningmovie.com. Check out the movie. It's not free, you got to pay for it, but I'm telling you, it's worth the money. Get the book, get the audio book, and also, if you need some resources, tmmbook.com. If you found this helpful, please give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, share it would really be phenomenal, and comment. Do you practice the Miracle Morning? Do you practice this and not even realize you're doing it? Let me know. I'd love to hear. Don't skip Monday. Get your exercise in. I'll see you tomorrow for a terrific Tuesday.